Right, this is a hot feed for the old washing machine. Nowadays they're just a cold feed. So that one shouldn't have a Ball-O-Fix valve on. It's, if anything, it should have had something like this on it, but that could be turned off, not a screwdriver slot. Now, when I undid the pipe and took it off, that was level with water. So I put my finger in, splashed the water out like that, left it as I took the floor up and had a look, and it filled back up again to the top. Now that pipe that was attached to there was just left onto the floor and to here. So that's been seeping for years, literally for years. This goes through to the Saniflow in the kitchen, and that should have straps on it there and there to hold it, and it should be raised up. It was just hanging there like that, which means as the Saniflow pumps out, it would be coming this way as well.
Okay.
So if the washing machine was emptying at the same time, you would have got a little bit of splash out here as well. All this, let me get my hammer and show you. All this, that, as you can hear, is blown plaster. That is solid plaster. But you can hear that's blown, that's blown, that's blown. This is just falling off, look.
Yeah.
Just falling off. It's absolutely soaked. Same up here. Look, that's all blown. Literally all blown. Look, that's just falling off as well, look. It's not even stuck to the wall.
Okay.
Okay, so where that's been leaking for so long, it's soaked, and I mean this has been going for probably a couple of years since that washing machine was put in. So it's literally just soaked everything, and it's crawled its way up the wall because water's got nowhere else. There's a membrane under here. That's what that blue plastic is there. There's a membrane underneath this concrete floor.
Yeah.
So it can only come across the plastic, and then it's got nowhere else to go, so it would just soak into the wall. And as it's soaked into the wall, it's literally just soaked its way up. And because the plaster's blown, it's just crawled its way up. There's nothing that's come down whatsoever. I mean, I'm going to lift a couple of your planks anyway, just to have a look, so you might, just in case you've got a seeping joint, but I mean, it should be, like I say, strapped. This should be got rid of and capped off properly with a cap, not left with a Ball-O-Fix valve on like that, and the feed left on it. This is the cold feed to feed the washing machine. Where the washing machine was pushed back, look, they crimped the pipe.
Yeah.
See where it was like that?
Yeah.
When it was, and then connected to the washing machine. Now where that crimp is, that obviously restricts the water from coming in. Now that would have done it no good. That's putting pressure on this valve, and also pressure on the pipe. That pipe isn't brilliant anyway. So what I'd do is I'd take that off and I'd put a new tap on there. I'd cut it down a little bit and I'd put a new tap on there. This one, I'd cut it down a little bit and I'd cap it off completely. The wall, I would dry it out with a heater, and then I would treat it with Halifin and Bagdet, which is a damp proofing solution. And then where it's all blown here, where it's literally just not stuck to the wall at all, I would take off all the blown. I would unibond where it's all coming off, and I would re-skim this back in with plaster, so it's proper and not like this. Also, if you want to just hit pause a minute, let's go through to the kitchen, which is literally just the other side of this pipe. Okay, these doors, I've only unclipped them, literally two seconds and they're back on again. Here's the mains valve under here for the water.
Yeah.
Right, now I turned it off. Now when it was on,
Yeah.
look at here. Look,
What, there's water leaking?
hang on, look.
Alright.
That's just what I've caught in those seconds. You know, you can see all the green and everything where it's been leaking. And look at the cabinet. This is a new cabinet. Look where it's blown from the water. Let's turn that back off. So I would tighten up. I'd replace that Ball-O-Fix valve, and I'd tighten up everything. Same as the gland on the tap here.
Yeah.
That's sillily loose. Look. And that's the mains on and off tap. So I'd put a new gland in here and I'd service that tap. So it's proper. I'd make sure all the water is running downhill to the Saniflow. Look, it's running up here. If you look at this pipe, it's actually running uphill to get to here. They've just smashed a hole at the back of the cupboard. Instead of cutting a U shape, the shape of the pipe, which would have held the pipe